Thank you for watching Hack the File. I'm Michael Lopez, and today we're going to be doing Linux commands cheat sheet. So I bought this laminate, and it's got your basic commands on here. So just in case I forget, you can pin this to your wall. You can have this in your, in your desk. It's pretty cool to have. So we're going to go through this and play with it for a little bit. Enjoy. All right, let's look at this real quick. So, I'm just gonna make this video about 30 minutes long, just to go over some command line stuff, just basic command stuff that I think that I should know, and I think everybody should know. And we can probably kind of think about this while we're doing it. But I'll give my 2 cents on all this while I'm going through it too. So let's get started here. I started my Kali Linux box, and this section says input slash output echo. So let's go ahead and open our terminal, and we're in Kali home. So let's use the echo. It says print string values in the terminal. So I'm going to copy the example, and we're going to do echo, and then we're going to say like hello world. Hello. All right, see, and then it printed hello world. Let's do echo minus n. Okay, so that top one prints with a new line. The minus n prints without a new line. So hello world. Let me. Oh, I do. Hello world. What the fuck? Hello world. I don't know what. I guess if we're gonna type things and then add things to it, echo minus e prints with tab space. So echo. Well, let's just do this. Echo. My man, Mr. Poe, making a video, Mr. Poe. Calm that down. Oh my gosh. Hello. World. Oh, tripping. Hello. T world. It's gonna print with tab space. Yeah, put a little tab right there. So you already know all this stuff, but what the heck the minus E for? I guess I should add more words in there, huh? Anyways, so that's what echo does. Let's do print F. Print formatted string values in the terminal. So I guess print F does the same thing. Hi. Hi. Print without, so, then you got print F. Hi. Bite. What the ridiculous. Hi. New line. Hi. Yeah, let's hide him. So why did it do that? Took out the wait. Was it hi by N? So it took out the I and the B and just left the Y and the N. Now we know why I did that, right? Okay, print formatted. So we're just looking at print F. It is used to take input from the user. So read. Okay, let's look at read. Read variable. Read variable. So it says read is used to take input from the user. Read variable takes single input. Read variable 1, read variable 2, read variable 3 takes multiple inputs. 1, variable 2, variable 3. So T, not an identifier variable 1. G. Alright, hold up. That makes no sense. So read minus P. No code process. Variable. Takes input with prompt. Mike Lopez. I just press. Hold up. You have to press variable. Huh. Variable. That's weird. I did it wrong. Man, I didn't do it wrong, but D quote. Let's try this one. Read SP. This one says it's a secret. Take a secret input. Secret input SP. Enter password. Password. No code process. What am I doing wrong right here? Variable? You gotta put that in quotation marks too. That or that or that. Quote. Sure. This is just going over what they do, the read, the print, and all that. Okay, so we're gonna use the pipe. The pipe. command. Take the output of one process and pass it as the input for another process. The symbol is the line for the pipe. And we're not going to do that because this one was doing some way out stuff, but this is the pipe function command. It's just the straight line. So you could say echo high, pipe it to the WCW command. One. So echo high, echo Okay, you take the output of one process, in this case, it would be high, and pass it as the input for another process. So it would be the input for this. The output of echo command will be sent as the input of WC command. Oh, so we're just putting it in this input. Man, this is not too. This little cheat sheet is probably just good for knowing the commands, and then learning how to do them, how they, how you would use them on an everyday basis. This is not how you would use them on an everyday basis. This is kind of confusing. Redirection is used in Linux to change the standard input output of the device after executing the command line. The caret symbol is less than is used to redirect, and the greater than symbol is used for output direction. Okay, so redirection. So yeah, this is giving you examples. Let's see what folders I have in here. I've got all that stuff that I've been working on. Okay. So we all know how to do the redirection. Ah, my shoulder is killing me. This is stupid. This cheat sheet sucks. I guess you can print the date. But those are some basic input output commands. Let me see. Let's print the date. I mean, it's not stupid. I mean, if you instead of going deep into it, you can know of them. Then you can play with them on your own time. So if I want to put the date in, like the current date, and this is stuff that we used in programming, right? So, where's the. I'll do that. And. D. Y. And see, so that's going to give me a format, a date like that. I wanted the month, day, and year with the. I guess you got to put that plus right there, right? So if you want hour, if you want weekly, so there's different formats we can do. Put the plus down, and you could put. What's this at? Put hour. A little thing like that. And then your percentage. You put the month. A little thing like that. And then the percentage. You could do S. And it gave me something like that. And they're. What the heck? Yeah. And so they're just different formats. You can Google those different formats, but if you just want the straight up date, there you go. So if you're hacking something and you want to pipe that back to your um, file or wherever you're writing a script, you want to pipe it into a certain file or something, and then you want the date, you can add the date or something like that, is what I would think, right? Or you just want to know the date somewhere. Or if you're writing a script, check or modify host name, domain name. Host name. Type in host name. Cali. Right? And you could do the domain name is -D. You could do the. Oh, so this is cool. So host name. There goes my IP address. There goes the. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, so host name. Want the IP real quick. Boom. Drop that IP in. So this is all good for hacking. I mean, these command lines are, if you need to memorize them, I would say, and learn how their functions work. This is very important. That input output stuff, you need to mess with it on your own time. So I guess this, I mean, it isn't stupid. The commands aren't stupid. I mean, these are the basic commands that I think everybody needs to know. But the way they're explaining them on here, I don't think is the best. And they're usually not. I mean, these things are usually not explained very well. They're usually written for people that have experience with the command lines. And like it says, it's just a cheat sheet to where you can pop it out and go, okay, that's right. But I mean, if you've been doing this for a while, you're not gonna need a cheat sheet for Echo, unless stuff like this, unless you can't remember, what read SP does or something. I don't know. So some of this stuff is just a mystery on why they created like this, but I guess it's okay, right? I mean, I'm still learning. So, and then you got username, print information about the hardware and operating system. So, uname. This is one that I've used before, and you're gonna use when you're hacking, right? Because you're gonna want to see if you can get the kernel name, which they gave it to me, and it's Linux. You want to do the host name, so -n Kali. You want to do the operating system, for sure, right? And this is stuff that you can write in a script, or you can just, you know, when you're using like Nmap or certain programs, or if you're just in the terminal, um, or you're in the system, then you can use these commands. Linux. So, a all information. So you name a, and you're gonna get. So yeah, these are really cool commands. So this is actually pretty cool. You're gonna use all these commands when you're hacking. So look, VM stat, get information about the memory disk process. But yeah, I mean, VM stat. Like I said, it's just the way they're explaining this stuff. It's kind of hard to read. -a. Oh, VM stat. Yeah, I did that wrong. It's not. I put VM state. We got VM stat. Memory statistics. AFS and D. You've got IO stat. Free. And then here goes IO stat. Free. Yeah, and then so these are commands that I use to set up some configuring. So if you want to know certain information, let's say you're building let's say you're building a display or something or something or other, and you want to output this information to that display. You're going to use these commands to do that in your script or whatnot. Or you're going to use these commands to look up information to verify, right? Let's say if I'm running some kind of, verifying the display is correct or something, all this stuff comes in handy to just know, like, even for the work, right? For the work, you know, um, for work, depending on what you do for work, it's good to know of these commands, and then you can mess with them more. You can Google more how to use them more, but these are commands that I've used before, right? Free and VM stat and all this stuff. I've used this in when I was cross-referencing all this stuff to see if our display was displaying the right um, values, right? And this was all for like a monitoring system stuff. So, I mean, you're going to use all these commands in real life, right? So it actually is pretty cool. This cheat sheet. Um, uptime, shutdown. You know, who am I? We already know how to use all that stuff, and then how to add a user. So we'll probably go through this a couple more videos in the future, and do some more basic commands, but that's just a little taste of this, basic command line structure using Linux, and you just gotta mess with it and have fun with it, man. You're gonna use all this stuff in the real world sooner or later if you're in this kind of you know tech industry. So, all right, that was Hack the File. We might go through this again, we might not. So, hopefully, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.